Hello, YouTube viewers. My name is Tyler, and I wanted to make a couple of predictions about what I think may happen in 2013. Now, these may come true, they may not. Who knows? I'm not predicting the future. What I'm doing is taking what I've seen in the past and in the current part of our world and seeing what could happen. Now, in the past couple of years, we've had a couple earthquakes, major earthquakes, I should say. Chile, Australia, and Japan. Now, the thing about this is that this is around the Ring of Fire. And what is on next on our list is America. America could be hit with a 10.0 earthquake in the near future, somewhere around March, I think was that window of opportunity for this to happen. Now, if this does happen, now this is bad. I'm saying real bad because there's a thing about Yellowstone. If there's an earthquake that large, I believe that it could erupt Yellowstone's National Park's super volcano, and if that does happen, we are all dead. That's not good. I mean, I know earthquakes start volcano eruptions and all this. So if that is possible, I mean that could be very bad for the U.S. and the world itself because it could lead us to an ice age. Now, another thing that could happen is world economic collapse. The devaluation of our dollar is nothing we've ever seen before. Federal spending is basically going insane. I think they're spending like $40 billion a month now on mortgage-backed securities, which is not going to help the economy in any way, shape, or form. It's just another way to control the people and the interest rates, so they could possibly use those interest rates against us by raising them higher, so we couldn't even pay for them. Now, another thing that's been happening is, and this is kind of what's been leading to the economic collapse, it's been in the works for a while, the fact that the banks have been using fractional reserve spending, in which basically you lend the bank $100, they'll spend $190, or lend out $190, which devaluates the dollar and puts more money into the system that is not going to help the system any. It is just another way for people to make money out of thin air, and is going to result in a very catastrophic, hyperinflational economic collapse. And this can also lead to wars. The fact that we have so many wars going on now in the Middle East and everything's ramping up there, I mean, that's just another sign that times are getting very, very bad for the world itself. Now, let's talk about the big one, the kill shot, the solar storm in 2013. That's when I believe all this stuff is going to start correlating together. Now, by Major Ed Dames, I should say, sorry about that. He is a remote viewer who predicted that a solar flare will occur. Now, this solar flare is said to be very catastrophic. So, this solar flare is kind of correlating with 2013 also. The fact that solar maximum is supposed to be reached in 2013 begs to differ. So, and the fact that remote viewing has been backed by many not prophecies, but predictions that have come true. And I'm just saying that, solar maximum, the prediction of the solar flare, it's kind of all correlating with 2013 now. All this together basically is three nails in the coffin of society. We're either going to be hit with a mega earthquake, we're going to either get an economic collapse, or we're all going to be burnt by a solar flare, which altogether is really looking grim for 2013. I believe that something's got to happen in 2013 that is going to affect the US negatively, no matter what. It's just a matter of when, where, and how it's going to happen. I mean, there's so much evidence that it will happen. It's hard. It's ignorant not to think it will happen. So, tell me what you think. I know my facts aren't always perfect. I mean, I'm learning just as much as everybody else should be learning about current events and what the world is coming to. Yeah, have a good day, everybody, and like the video if you want. Bye.